So we are melting some electronic waste, aka e-scrap, for gold. This is my first try. The other button looks a lot better, but this gold here, it's a little bit below what I've tested to be 10 carat. For me, it tests to be about 9 carats, which is about 37% gold purity. And really got excited when I took this machine apart with these in there, because if you've ever done electronic waste, you've taken a lot of stuff out, thought it's gold, cut into it, maybe tested it if you can, figured out that something like this was gold plated or gold colored or anything like that. But this one machine here that I took apart wasn't. Been doing it for, oh goodness, going on 10 years, and taking millions of computers and other things apart. This was a rarity, maybe one of a kind. But I got really excited when I took it apart and finally got around today to taking it and melting it down and testing my button. This one's kind of ugly. I'll show you the other one in a minute. And got excited. I mean, this thing right here, today's market, which is September 2020, this thing's a little over $400 at that purity. So it weighs about 18 grams, by the way. So I'm excited to get the rest of this taken apart. On this stuff, I'm taking out the center stuff. Well, not the very center, but this plastic stuff, so I can get to the gold, and saving this because I've still got a little piece of gold in it. And I'll be melting all of it at some point. Probably make more than one button, and may go on to do some other stuff. If you're just getting into this, by the way, or maybe you are into electronic recycling, you probably will never find this. At the day I found this was totally surprised. I didn't think it existed. Most of the stuff, gold that we get, or it's got a little piece of gold on it. A lot of people get excited about the gold fingers, and there is a process of doing that. Most of the people I've seen use a chemical process. The beauty of this right here, I just put it straight in the crucible and melted it down with a torch. And quickly I learned that just putting the metal or metals that you want to melt down into the crucible is not the preferred method. It's not the right way to do it, but that's it's one of those things. If anybody wants to know, you at least got to have something like borax in there first. You have to take the new crucible and put like a coating of borax on it. Keeps the metal or metals from sticking to the crucible, and turns out a lot better, especially when you put some extra borax in with the metal or metals to melt it down. And there are some ratios I'm sure you can Google and find on the internet. And I just kind of used about half of the weight of the metal borax, roughly. I didn't measure it out real perfect or anything, and it worked out like this. What you see on the screen, that was my first try. Did a lot more tries again and got a lot better results. If you look here, you'll see me testing one of the pieces that I melted. This was one of the ones that turned out a lot better, and I really, enjoyed doing this process. I stamped the back, as you can see, and I'm testing it here with some 10 karat acid, which does work, on 9 karat. It just melts it away very, very slowly over a period of time. If you've tested enough gold like myself, you'll know that this method does work. The best method, of course, to buy gold that's not carated would be to test it with one of these fancy electronic machines. Some of them are handheld nowadays and cost many, many thousands of dollars. But if you look here, you can see that it's not going away, not very quick at least. And leave it on there, and leave it on there, and leave it on there, and you can actually put some acid 10K on the piece of metal that you're testing to see if anything comes up. So hope you liked the video, and y'all listen to this last part. Appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all like this video. You may have a lot of questions. I may do some more videos. May add to this one before I'm finished here. And I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all are curious about what machine this came out of, I've decided that I will tell everyone what it came out of and show them if I can get about, I don't know, 4 or 5 billion views on this one. I'll do that, which is totally doable. YouTube's a nice platform. I've got a lot of subscribers, not that many, but that just goes to show you that you need to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone else. Send it to them, email it to them, show it to them on whatever device or devices you got. Get me some more views. Watch the commercials, whatever I've got playing, and comment about what you saw and what you want to see and what you want to hear.